Hello, if you clicked on this video, today you're going to learn how to fix your texture issues in Gmod without buying the game and without downloading the textures from a different website. So here we go. Okay, so your texture errors happen when Gmod doesn't have the textures to display in game. It's asking for them, you end up with these error signs and this checkered pattern on the ground, which makes games very difficult to play as you can't tell what props are. Okay, so to do this, you need to use we're going to use the Steam CMD to get the textures from Valve directly instead of getting them from a different website. So to do that, first you're going to have to go and open up an internet browser to get Steam CMD downloaded and installed. So as we go here, we can see Steam CMD. It's got a wiki page. And as we go down, there is multiple versions. There's Windows, which is here, Linux, and a Mac version. I'm on Windows right now, so you're going to pick your corresponding version. For Windows, we just download the installer that is present in the link. Once we have it downloaded, we then head over to where it is in the downloads folder, unzip it from its compressed archive, and then once it's unzipped, you can see it's an .exe file. Now, wherever we run this .exe file is where this Steam CMD is going to get installed to. So you're going to want to move that to wherever you're storing your game files, basically. Is where I put mine. So go and cut it and paste it wherever you need to. Okay, this is where I have mine. I have mine games folder, not in my Steam directory, but in my games directory. Okay, so after you run it, it's going to generate all this stuff in here, and it'll look like this. We're going to relaunch Steam CMD to get the terminal window open. Now in this terminal window, we're going to run some commands. So basically what we're doing is we're downloading all the server files for Counter-Strike Source. And these are free and available for anyone to download. These server files, however, also have textures in them that we can use in our Gmod game to act as our textures that we'd be needing from the traditional Counter-Strike client game. So we'll run login anonymous to log in. Then we're going to create a directory within our Steam CMD folder that's going to house all the files. So I've named mine CSS. You can name it whatever you like, just remember what you name it. There we can see it's generated. You won't have any items in it, but it will be generated on your screen, and you'll have CSS, or whatever the corresponding name was, as a folder. We're going to tell app update 23.23.30. And I've already had it downloaded, so it just is updating mine, but it says it's already up to date. Instead, you'll have a gigantic download happen. It'll take quite some time. But once it's done, it'll kick you back to where I am here, at which point you can type quit to exit out of the terminal. Okay, so now we're going to go back to our Steam CMD folder, and we're going to double click on whatever folder name you have. CSS is what I'd recommend, and that's what I have. And you're going to go inside it. Now these are all the server files that you have downloaded. The ones we care about are under C Strike. That's where the materials are stored. So this directory is important, so we need to copy this location. So Control C that, copy it, and we're going to need that later. Now we're going to go to our Gary's Mod directory. Mine, I installed it Steam under Games, so it's Steam Apps Common Gary's Mod. Now once we're in the Gary's Mod directory, we've got to get one more Gary's Mod in. So click the Gary's Mod within the Gary's Mod to get into here. Now we want to go to config files, so CFG, and we're looking for the mount.cfg. Now you're going to right click on it and say edit with notepad, or just, yeah, you're going to open it with notepad to edit it. Now we have it open in notepad. These two slashes here are comment tags, so we need to remove them to activate the C-Strike mount. And once it's activated, we can then replace whatever directory is present there with the one we copied earlier. So this is where you're pasting in that location that you copied earlier. Now make sure you save this when you are done, because that will apply the changes. And you've successfully installed CSS content without buying the game, but without going on to a separate website and downloading and having to drag and drop them in. This is legit, this is all from Valve. So as you can see now, the barrels show up and the floor shows up, and it's a wonderful, wonderful experience now to play this game. If you found this tutorial helpful, please like and subscribe for possibly more tutorials for Gary's Mod and other games related in the future. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.